Pisces, welcome to Yvette Tarot. I'm Yvette and I'm about to give you a reading. So if you like my reading, please like, share, subscribe. It's all free. You can also leave a comment so I can know your thoughts. Otherwise, take what resonates and leave the rest. All of it cannot be a story. So Pisces, let's get into your situations. Let's find out what's going on for you currently. What is the month of June going to bring? Okay, denial, not facing the truth, irrational reasonings or reasoning. What are you in denial about, Pisces? Let's see. Keep going. We have escapade, vacation, hideaway, adventure. You could be in denial about a certain adventure, vacation, something. You know, some people could be telling you that, hey, I'll go on vacation with you, Pisces, but you know, you feeling like that they're not going, you're in denial about the whole situation. You could be. Okay. What else is going on? Commitment, long-term relationship. You guys always have this. For some of you guys, you could be in a committed long-term relationship. For others, it could be like you wanted it to be a commitment, but it didn't turn out that way because this person could be doing other things with other people. Okay? So we got pressure cooker, ready to rage and ready to explode. I'm feeling like this person that you could be dealing with is like doing some shit that you don't approve of, Pisces. You're not feeling it. Let's see, what else? What else we got going on? Meeting. It says 2 or more people, discussions, and planning. So you could be meeting up with this person to discuss probably some of the things that they could be doing or some of the things that they did not do. Let's see. Intervention. Rescue others involved. So you and this person could have had like an altercation, an argument, and somebody had to step in the middle at this little meeting of yours. Okay, we got 2. All right. Drastic, extreme, harsh cutoff, and that's what you're probably thinking about with this person is cutting them off. Waves, emotions coming and going. So you, Pisces, got some type of, you got some kind of emotions for this person, and then, you know, with you having like the rage and ready to explode, you care a lot about this person. It's just that it seems like that this person is not doing the things that you feel like that they should do. Receipts, proof, and show me. So you're getting stuff coming back to you about this commitment that you're in. Ew. Okay, Pisces. Well, let's go ahead and clarify these. Hold on. I should do the confessions because it feels like this is a person. Let me see. What's going on with the receipts? Let me know what this person is saying when it comes down to Pisces and this receipt. Okay. So it says, I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. I don't know if this person is really trying to... they could be saying that just because they want to continue to do what they want to do. Let me see, what is denial? What we have to confess about this denial? I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. So, You could be in denial about feelings. You could be in denial about this person even having the same kind of feelings that you have, and they're not really expressing what type of feelings they do have for you. Let's see what escapade is about. Okay. I am not sure I can meet your expectation. The pressure is too much for me. Okay, hold on. I got to take this call. Okay, so for meeting, it says, I'm not sure no, not for meeting, for escapade. I'm not sure if I can meet your expectation. The pressure is too much for me. So, I feel like this person may already have someone going on, and they just like to roll around in the hay with you. You know what I'm saying? So they play this little, oh, I want to be with you type of stuff, just to make you just be complicit to what their agenda is. And their agenda basically is like just getting you in bed type shit. And that's why all these things are going on. This person really have another life. They have, probably another person plus, children and things like that. When it comes down to commitment, long-term relationship, I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. So this person is not going to be honestly committed to you. That is not getting ready to happen. This person has other people, other things going on. If you're dealing with somebody that is kind of like new, or you've been knowing them for a month or two or whatever, this is what's going on with this person. They're not trying to let you know all the things that they have going on, because they want you to play a part, some sort of part in their life, okay? So basically, they done made you fall for them as well. You know what I'm saying? So now that they got your attention, now they start to act, a certain way, direction. No, I can't go on a vacation. I got work. I got this. All the excuses start coming up, unless it's time to meet, at night at this hotel or whatever, or at your home. Okay. With pressure cooker, rage, and ready to explode, I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. And that's probably how you feeling. Because it's clarifying the pressure cooker. Okay? Let me see what meeting is bringing. Let me see what meeting is bringing. Okay, brought out two of them. Let's see. The first one is, I'm distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. That's crazy as fuck. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. So this person, even if you're meeting up with this person, you're trying to talk to them and things like that, they not wanting to really talk, because they know that you're going to ask the hard to answer questions. You know what I'm saying? So this meeting is kind of a bust, and it kind of pissed you off, because you had to have somebody that was there to stop, whatever rage you was getting ready to just, put at them over a table. Okay, so intervention, it talks about rescue others involved. I've lost faith in you, and I cannot see a future with you anymore. This is how you're feeling, Pisces. This is how you are feeling. I'm not finna keep going through this with you, right? So drastic, extreme, harsh cutoff. This is what you had to end up going through. You had to cut this person off. You know what I'm saying? It says, I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. So this person is not even caring about how they treat you. They're not caring. This is why it turned into a drastic, extreme cutoff. And you're going through waves of emotions, because you dealt with this person in your energy for a period of time. People is crazy. Let me see. We are living two separate lives, and that's how you feel. That y'all live in two separate lives. and you don't have time for these little things going on. At the end, the last thing they want to confess is, I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. So this person is just playing a game at this moment. They playing a game because they're attracted to some fucking body. They playing a motherfucking game. For real. You're dealing with a time waster. Go back to your kids and your little family that you got going on. Quit coming out here fishing in a pool that you don't belong in. And, I got a friend, met somebody and everything. And she asked the one question, do you have somebody? Okay? And the dude kind of hesitated and then turned around and said, yes. You know what I'm saying? All while you're trying to start up another relationship, you got somebody else. I can't, I told my friend, I wouldn't be able to take that person serious. No matter what they say. Because they always want to give you this fantasy all the time. Oh, I can take care of you. Me and you will be good together. And it's all about talking their way into your bedroom. So here's the thing. I feel like this. Just be honest and say what you want. I may or may not give it to you. You know what I'm saying? But people don't like to be honest. They love, lies is the popular thing now. People lie and try to manipulate and try to, I don't know, Pisces. Forcer, this, it says pushy energy crosses your boundaries, gets what they want by any means. So this person was the type of person that was in to get whatever the fuck they wanted to get out of you, which could have been money and sex. The rest of this shit they didn't want. Because you caught emotions for this person. And they knew it. And what they say, I got you. You know what? Quit playing with people's hearts. That's why there's a lot of dead motherfuckers out here. Romantic love affair. This was a sex fix to them. They seriously, they wasn't serious about none of this. That's all they wanted. They wanted you to be their secret lover and you refused. Dirt digging, snooping for secrets and trying to expose you. Tables might turn. So whoever this person is, they got somebody who's sitting up here digging up trying to find secrets on them. When in turn, they might just find you. Screenshot, caught in 4K, saving receipts and facts over feelings. They're starting to catch up with this person to see what this person is doing. This person is going to end up, and you could be dirt digging on this person too, and doing screenshots and stuff. Kissing ass. So either this person is going back home kissing ass, or this person want to have their way with you again, so they turn around and they kissing your ass. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean it. I wasn't trying to do that. That's what they come up with. This is crazy. So, looking you up, cyber stalking, studying you, getting info. Okay. So, this person could be looking you up, you could have cut their ass off for real, Pisces, and just moved on about your way. You could have even traveled outside of your city, state, or even the country. You know what I'm saying? And this person is trying to find you for whatever reason. That's crazy. And they just keep up with their little shenanigans. Drama starter. You got somebody who wants to keep the shit moving with you. See, they want to keep your energy. That's basically what I'm looking at. They want to keep your energy, but only on their terms. They don't want to have to basically do anything that you want done, but they want to keep everything on their terms, because when you're on their turf, they have more control. But you're realizing this person ain't shit. Like I said, a time waster. To me, if you got a woman, you got a man, don't be out here trying to talk to other single people thinking you're going to entangle them with you, and now you want to, And then all of a sudden, you want to get what you want from them, then run back up under where you left home at because for whatever reason, you wasn't happy. You know, I didn't have men that said, well, my woman won't cook. My woman won't do none of this. We haven't had sex in such and such and such a time. Okay, well then, don't you got a mouth? Can't you ask for that type of stuff? This is your person that you've been with for years. So what is stopping you from asking questions? Hey, why we aren't having sex and how come you don't cook for me? People want that 1950s shit, but they don't even live up to the expectations of getting something cooked for them. See, the problem is you see all this shit with the high priestess. You see it, you already know what's going on. It is not about protecting. It's about protecting your energy, but it's not primarily about protecting your energy. It is protecting your time, your peace, and everything else. Because you're not getting ready to keep sitting up here with this time waster while they thinking, oh, I can just come in and out of your life whenever I fucking feel like it, and I'm going to still go home to my person and either my kids or no kids. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. So here's the thing. This person want to bring you a small offer because they already have somebody. Okay? You already know this, Pisces. And because they see you living very comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You're stable. You work hard. You probably got a beautiful home and everything else. You know, and probably the shit that they go home to is nothing compared to what you have. Okay? They want to be with you, but yet at the same time, they don't want to leave what they're already familiar with, because now it's going to be uncomfortableness because I don't really know you and I don't know how this thing going to go, so I might as well just stay where I'm comfortable at. So in hindsight, he got or she got people that is fighting over them, wanting to be in their business, things like that. You got competition, people that want to be just like you, that is trying to match your energy, trying to destiny swap with you and all types of shit, okay? But this person, he got people that's fighting over them, okay? And I keep saying he for some reason, but it could be anybody, he or she. King of Wands, see, you're not beat to hear this shit because you are moving on. You're walking away. You got more important things to take care of when it comes down to the Queen of Wands. This person, they're going to be stonewalled as far as trying to force you to do anything. They're not going to be happy. The reason why is because they don't even realize they fucking with an empress, okay? And the empress, they don't come out and do the types of things. They don't force themselves to put up with shit, okay? And this is why you get into your chariot, because there's more possibilities. You're doing progression in your life and things like that. So you basically like leaving them behind because they are not being honest. They're not being truthful. They're not being what you need them to be. Yes, you guys could have had some type of affair, romantic affair of some kind. And it was nice when it was good, okay? But now this person, you wanted to have this person as a partner, but this is coming in reverse, and it's not going to happen. They wasn't even planning on being with you in the first place because they already have obligations. Their main focus for you was sex and money. That was their main focus for you. This is why there is no conversation about you and them being together. It's mainly about, can we meet up? Can I spend a night with you? Not even spend a night. Can I come over and visit with you for a little while? But then they always got to go home, right? So you already know that this person got somebody else. What's romantic love affair here? Yeah. You did feel like y'all had a connection. No, not a doubt. You guys did have a connection, but this person don't want to be with you. Okay? What's dirt digging? Yeah. This person is dirt digging because they want you to they want to see if you with somebody or you featuring on your social medias with somebody and things like that. The thing about it is you've been spiritually inclined since you was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? So dirt digging is not a problem for you. You can find out anything that you want to, Pisces. For real. Let's see. What's the other card for dirt digging? Okay, we got two of them to fill out. Nine of Wands came in reverse. You are tired of fighting this battle. And you're not going to go through the same things that you went through before with other people. See, you're also realizing that this is looking like the same stuff from a different energy with a different name. This person got the nerve to sit up and watch you, trying to see what you're doing and stuff like that. So, if you're so into your person, you don't want to be in a relationship with Pisces, then why are you watching them? What is your beef? Okay? However, I feel like at first you didn't want to take in the fact that this person could have had someone else. You could have been looking on the screen too, the screenshots too, of him and somebody else. I see that you could have pulled police reports looking at the backgrounds of things, and this is probably after your romantic affair with this person and even starting to have emotions for this person. Your cutoff game is strong, baby, and you're going to cut this sucker off. You're not getting ready to continuously deal with somebody, like I said, who want to waste your time. But see, this person is not going to let you leave quietly because they got some emotions for you too, but the emotions they have for you is not as strong as the money and the sex emotion that they have. Okay? What's kissing ass? Yeah, this is probably why this person is running back to you trying to kiss your ass, but you're kind of looking at them like, get the on. Yeah, they want to run in, they want to come and kiss your ass quick. You know what I'm saying? With the Eight of Wands, they know that you're getting ready to walk away. Yeah, because this person, they wanted to come and steal money from you, steal from you. They wanted to be deceitful, coming around you. This is why the reason why they want to rush in and kiss ass. What's looking you up? Yeah, they can't look you up because you could have blocked them because you dropped them as a burden. You're not getting ready to keep sitting around playing games with this little baby in the sandbox. Yes, and you're holding back. You know what I'm saying? You're holding yourself back because you're not getting ready to deal with this person. Let's see. What's travel? I feel like you guys are going to travel. The summer months are coming. Well, we are in the summer month. We haven't reached summer yet. We got like 2 weeks. I would say 3 weeks. 3 weeks in June. We'll be smack dab in the summer. Okay? You're no longer sitting up here feeling like this is a loss. This is things aren't going your way. You're no longer feeling that way. You're feeling very hopeful because, like I said, Pisces, you can step off and do your own thing by yourself. You don't even have to, even though your happiness hasn't came yet. Okay? What's drama starter? You're hopeful. That's what I'm saying. You have enough money you have enough to share and everything. But I feel like you're just going to cut this person off because I feel like this person, that what they're actually doing is breadcrumbing you, Pisces. This is crazy. People do the absolute most. And for you to be so fucking grown and you still playing around here like you a teenager or a little kid playing in the sandbox, it just looked ridiculous. I don't understand. You got the Queen of Pentacles because you the top dog in your stuff. You ain't got no time for this mess. You don't. Nah. And that, like I said, this person is in love with material things. So now you're just going to move on. You're waiting for your ships to come in, and they're coming. So somebody different may be coming in for you. But we finna go into the tarot. We finna see. Somebody different may be coming in for you, Pisces, for some of you. But, honey, I wouldn't put up with this person at all. See, the problem is, it's too many people that cares about these little significant others. Whether they're cheaters or not, they still care about them. Okay? And they could have caught them in dozens of relationships and things like that. But they still take them back. They really do. And what end up happening is somebody gets hurt. Or they end up, well, you know. Alright, what's going on with the tarot? Okay. Yeah, that's what the person wanted to restrict you and have you stuck to them with the devil. Okay? Okay, come on, Pisces, let's talk, let's talk. Let's ride, let's ride. This person is relentless. So, I mean, that's because you're looking like a star, Pisces. This person, yeah, like I said, it's material things that they're looking at when it comes down to you. Okay. Crazy part is you're very spiritual, and this person don't even know it. They still trying to come at you like, hey, Pisces, what happened? Like that kind of stuff. They don't even know that you already know a lot about them, right? So to you, this person is like, with the Five of Swords, this person is like getting on your nerves. You don't want to deal with this person. Your spirit guides is also telling you that this is not the right person for you and that you should move on. Yeah. And that's exactly what you did. You moved on. That's why this person is looking for you in the daylight with a flashlight. You're moving on to calmer waters. You just don't, you know what I'm saying? You've been enlightened about by this person with the Hangman. You've been enlightened. When I seen the High Priestess come out, I already knew that you already knew about this person. This person wanted to sit up here and play games. You know, this is giving you a death and rebirth kind of thing. You coming out of this with no problem. It's hard, yeah, because you kind of like this person. You kind of like the person, okay? But you never expected this person to have all this baggage behind them. Like I said, you're making a decision. You got the Two of Wands and Two of Swords right here. You deciding that I'm going to take my stuff elsewhere. I don't have time for this joker. Okay? Got both of those together. So I'm going to leave them together. You're cutting off people, places, and things that doesn't even serve you. You're not going to play this game with this person. This person think that you're going to play a game with them. They're only playing a game with themselves. Okay? They're messing up their own household trying to run after you and play a game with you. Okay? This sucker want to give you an offer, but they can't. Okay? They can't because they already locked in top 10 with somebody else. So what they do, they want to sit up and lie to you. They just want to come in and out your life, just to, hey, can we, get together and boom, boom, you know what I'm saying? Because they want some of your money. They want to take your money, do whatever it is they want to do with it, and then just act like you should be mad, okay? But you know better, Pisces. You know better with the King of Wands. You're not even finna let that shit jump the fuck off. I feel like you'll beat him with that stick. What's Five of Swords here, Spirit? Ooh. Five of Swords. That's what I'm talking about. This person only want to run off with your money. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like you're going to let them. They're trying to hold on to your pocketbook, and this is not going to balance out very well if you decide to deal with this person. This person, see, you done already transitioned spiritually. And it's not like you're going to deal with this person. You're not going to throw all your whatever you have away for another person to keep on playing games with you when you done moved away. You done went on to calmer waters, and now this motherfucker's looking for you. Okay? They can't find you nowhere. That's why they keep checking the social medias, trying to figure out who you laying up with, who you staying up with, and all this other stuff. They doing stuff while laying next to their partner in bed. Ain't that some shit? See? You already know. You already know. And the thing about it is, this person is not very smart. Don't have the wisdom. They think they are. But they're just a grown kid running around here playing and trying to play grown-up games, and they're losing horribly. They're losing horribly. Okay? Because you ending this. You're not putting up with this shit no more. Jeez, Pisces, you just got people that want to come and play with you. And it's not fair. Look, you walked away as the Queen of Pentacles, right? Okay? And so you left the chaos behind. That's why you're sitting up on your throne and you're just watching everything crumble. This person could be having a problem at home. Now that this person's partner could be aware that this person is running after you. But you, my friend, is staying guarded. You're not dealing with that. You're not going for it. You're not dealing with it. You walked away. You said, this is it. I'm not doing this. You tried it, though. You had a little... they got a little something. Now you out here single. Ready to mingle. And they mad. And your spirit guide is leading you towards all of this. Because you get blessed. Especially when you walk away. You're going to be walking into a new union. And it's going to be divinely guided. Divinely guided, okay? This is going to be a person that is not going to sit up here and play with you. Like I said, with the Nine of Wands, like they're going to come and step to you. Whoever this person is, whoever this new person is, they've been through some stuff too. And they are just as fed up as you are. Not gonna lie. They are just as fed up with the shenanigans and the games that people play. This person is going to run into you when you're deeply working. You're going to hide behind your work, and you're going to be focused on your coin. Okay? Now, this reading might roll over into a second video because I took my time today. Yeah. This other person, people, you got the Ten of Swords here. So you done had 10 swords in your back, in your chest, everything. But they thought that they was doing you that way. Okay? But they didn't realize that you were resilient and you was going to pull them swords out and you was going to keep it moving. Yes. Yes. 6 of Swords. You was going to keep it moving. Okay? It didn't stop you. This person didn't stop you whatsoever. whatsoever. This person did not stop you. They think they stopped you. They wanted to stop you. And now look at you, sitting pretty, building your own empire. You know what I'm saying? Your money's looking good. You're elsewhere. You're in a safe place. You are not. It's a new person coming. For real. It's a new person coming. But you not, like I said, you're not beat here. It's going to be a new passionate beginning for you. Yeah. Somebody's coming, and they're going to come in strong. They're going to want to get to know you. They're going to want to get to know you, Pisces. They really is. You could have manifested this stuff, too. You're no longer sitting in bondage for real. You no longer keep holding yourself back. You're letting yourself go. You're starting to move on. This is 10 of Cups is definitely coming to you. It's going to be a new person that's coming with this 10 of Cups. This is somebody that you're more than likely is going to be happy with. And you're not going to have to figure it out or manifest somebody. Okay? You're going to do some celebrations. That's what you're going to do with this. You're going to be happy and well within your rights while this person is sitting back in a relationship they claim, you know, that this person is this person is that. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be there. So let's hear from the Kipper what's going on. There's a main female, and so that could be the new person that's coming towards you if you're a Pisces male, but this could be you if you're a Pisces female. Okay, you could be that main female. Because like I said, you're single, right? Right. You know what I'm saying? You're so focused on work and focused on your money and focused on things like that. Let's see. Oh, you gave me 2. Okay. Yes. You've walked away. You're going on this journey probably with this new person. Look, and they're going to be texting you, or this old motherfucker could be texting you trying to figure out where you at and stuff. But you're such a mature woman or a mature man that, like I said, you don't have time for the shenanigans. You're trying to get away from all that. So, let's hear from the romance angels and find out what's going on. Then we can close out this reading. Religious factors is your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So let's see what else is happening. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay. You have somebody that just really thought that they was going to suckle you dry, huh? Pisces. Nope. Finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I feel like the financial issue was this person wanting to get money out of you, wanting to play the little game and stuff. So right here, you got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. See that? You got engagement right here. Somebody's going to want to get engaged. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, baby. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, what's at the bottom? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, Pisces. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do, but I'll tell you what. You know what to do. I can tell. You already know. So, with that being said, please like, share, and subscribe to my videos. So leave a comment. You know, let me know your thoughts. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take what resonate, leave the rest. I'm out.